Welcome, everyone. Welcome, returning subscribers, and welcome, new subscribers. It's great to have you all here. This is going to be a general collective energy update. So, we're going to see what the message is. All right. What source, the universe, the infinite creator of all, what messages do we have here for the collective? I connect my heart and soul to D. I connect my heart and soul to the infinite creator of all that is of unconditional love. I connect my heart and soul to Mama Universe, the infinite creator of all divine masculine, divine feminine within us all. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of my ancestors and spirit guides. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the gods and goddesses that flow through me as me, for us, you and I collective, to use our mind's eye to see. I connect, I link, I love, I am that I am. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of Mars. We are in Aries season. The moon is still in Aries and it's closing out that cycle, and it will be entering the sign of Taurus shortly. So, the moon right now in Aries at 28 degrees. We're going to see what the angels and ancestors deck has to say at this current moment for you all. All right. Let's see what the message is. Here we go. 144 on the timer. Welcome, 144. All that is of 144. Welcome. Welcome to the messages here for the collective. What is the message source? Infinite creator of all. What is the message for the collective? What is the message here? Retreat and recharge is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Some of you could literally still be in bed right now if you're watching this live. So enjoy. Okay. So we're going to see what this is all about. Let's see what this is about. That was fairly quick. All right. So surrounding yourselves with protective energy, retreating and recharging. Okay. And I really feel like, okay, because Mars and Venus is going to be entering the sign of Pisces, and Venus is actually exalted, praised in the sign of Pisces. All right. So with this new moon in Aries, okay, that new moon in Aries allowed a lot of you to step into or even realize what type of love you want to experience when it comes to significant partnerships, any partnership for that matter. But here we have coming out first, surround yourself with protective energy, with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Tell me more here for the collective, angels and ancestors. You want them to continue to surround themselves with protective energy and trust and thrive. So this already is screaming faith. This is screaming faith. Some of you are about to some of you probably are cutting things out of your life, obviously, but then moving forward. But this movement forward requires you to have faith and trust that all is well. You have completed a cycle within you of what is survival and what is thriving. Okay. But let's see here. What else do you have for the collective? What is here coming from? Okay. What else do you have here for the collective? Angels and ancestors. What's the message here for the collective? Okay. What's at the bottom here? Be the light, the white witch. Continue to listen to your heart here. Continue to listen to your heart. A lot of you are having a better understanding of the messages that your heart is actually sending to you or nudging you to listen to. These cards that have come out for you all, wow. Take note of intuitive messages. And as I'm reading this, I was about to say, take note of intuitive actions. Intuitive actions. See your seeds grow and connect with their emotions. There's a water guardian. This could literally be a water sign. All right. That could be a guardian of yours, someone who is on the other side that is actually surrounding you, protecting you as you move forward with your thoughts. Okay. Helping you to ground yourself here. So that way you're able to take those intuitive actions, which is basically the throat chakra's messages that pull from the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, and the heart. The throat chakra is going to pull messages from your root, sacral, solar plexus, and the heart. I literally had to pause just now. For those of you that are currently watching this live right now, I want you to go ahead and take 4 deep breaths for the count of 4. Inhale for 4, hold it for 4, and exhale for 4. And I'm going to continue. So, connect with your emotions. That should be a little bit smoother for you right now. There has been a lot of cycles that you're entering and leaving, so that way you're able to have a clearer understanding of your own understanding. Okay. At the top of the deck here, this is wow. Trust in the unknown. Wow. Father God is in the picture now. Father God is in the picture now. This masculine energy that is of a higher frequency has been coming out in the readings lately. This could be the masculine energy within any of you, or this could be a masculine energy outside of you that could be that water sign, that water guardian, or this could just be someone random. Take note of intuitive messages. Take note of intuitive messages. And as I was reading that, it came across, as I mentioned before, take note of your intuitive actions. And you know what that's coming down to? Because Source wants you to see the protection that it's giving you as you take intuitive actions. You may not have known you was going next, but you did it anyway. And something turned out better than you expected because you trusted your intuition. Because there was actually a balance between your intuition and your logic. Let me get a masculine energy card here. Let's see what we got going on here. Father God, Mother God, infinite creator of all that is within us. What is the message here? Father Sky, what is this message here? Who is here? Who is here? Let me get one more shuffle. Who is here? Water guardian, Father Sky. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, keys are back. Okay. Let me pull a message here. Who is here? Who is here to assist the collective in this moment as it relates to surrounding them? Wow. Surrounding them with protective energy to trust and thrive. Take note of intuitive messages to see their seeds grow as they continue to connect with their emotions and trusting in the unknown. You have an ascended master coming out. I do unto others. The ascended master message is, let me see here. It says, these ascended masters inspires us with a message of hope and reassurance that a true measure of one's life is not weighed in the scale of worldly success alone. Ascended Master offers a unique blend of mastery, mystery, wisdom, guidance, grace, and even force where appropriate. They help us see that awakening has a far better impact for a wholesome civilization to organically emerge in the long run. Through activated hands-on work, we can be better in service demonstrating the doing unto others as we would have them do unto us, particularly in our acts of acceptance, forgiveness, reconciliation, and temperance. These practices help us make a soul connection, opening our eyes, heart, and mind even wider to each other. Today, maybe even more importantly than ever, ascended master descends into our being when we practice the golden rule or rules. The ascended master is here. Specifically, source, who is here? Who is here? Specifically, who is here? Talk to me, source. Who is here for the collective at this time? Wow, Apollo was the last card that shuffled through, that showed up at the top of the deck. Who is here? Who is here? Interesting. Maverick now at the top. Who is here? It turned over to the message itself, and it says, I am in love, and it's the lover. Now we have Gemini energy. But the ascended master that's here has a lot to do with love. Aphrodite's coming through. Big Venus resurrection energy. A cleanse of your core values and true access to your core values, because you decided that that's what you want to do in this Aries season. Mars does what it wants. Venus does what others want. But now there's a balance. When it comes to doing for others, you're going to do it because you want to, not to people, please. Not to people, please. Because that's not going to come from a genuine space. Okay? Tell me more about this lover. It could be a pioneer. We had Maverick coming out before, and then we had Pioneer. Sun sign could be significant of a water sign. Gemini, well, wow, Gemini is not a water sign, but Gemini, that was the next sign here for the lovers. But water signs, you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, so let's see. Tell me more about this ascended master, the lover. The Illuminati card wanted to pop out, but it went back in, which is all about the illumination. The lover, huh? The lover. The Lover. The awakening of love from deep within your soul, huh? Awakening that love that is deep within your soul. Tell me more here. Wow. Okay. That's big Aries energy with Tyrant. And then we have I am your sun at the bottom of the deck. And at the top, we have Pioneer again. And y'all hear me shuffling these cards. So, a Tyrant. Let me see something here. Huh. It says, it literally made me go right to, it says, I rule my life as the message of the tyrant. I rule my life. Do you? Are you actually doing that, collective? Are you actually ruling your life? Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to the channel, baby. Welcome. But it drew me towards only a tyrant would seize the opportunity. Carpe diem. To feel all powerful and almighty by the diminishing of others. I see where this surround yourself with protective energy is coming in. It says, are you full of yourself thinking you are well loved and respected when you are actually being fooled by those yes people, wow, who kowtow out of self-preservation? Is there a personal boundary that needs extra reinforcement? Now, Venus and Saturn reuniting again in terms of getting closer, okay? It's literally that energy right there where you have to, do that reassessment. You should be constantly doing that reassessment on your life anyway. You know what I mean? Constantly reassessing yourself, those around you. Does it serve where you're going? If it does not, it is okay to let go of certain things. It is. Or certain people. It may be something that's going to be for the remainder of the lifetime that you're currently in, or it could just be for a season. But operate in the now. Operate in the now. For some, this could be someone you're connected to who is a son of a person that has that tyrant-like energy, but wants to step out of their comfort zone. Says, I am blazing a trail. But in blazing that trail, are you confident enough to do so? Because you may have situations where there are people around you telling you how to do what you want to do. But is that the way that your spirit, your source, your guide is having you do it? There's so many parts of you that are connected to those planets. As within, so without, as above, so below. What trail are you blazing, collective? It says, I am your sun. That is the Anamkara symbol right here, which has a lot to do with unconditional love too. So on that note, let me grab a Zodiac Intuit Oracle card here just to get some more clarity on this. What's this that wanted to? That's that olive branch card that was there yesterday. Let's see. Here we go. Tell me more about this here. Take note of intuitive messages. Connect with their emotions. This could also be releasing that energy of realizing where you have to reinforce those boundaries, because it reinforces those boundaries. It may pull up things from it may pull things from within you that remind you of a certain situation, but you got to keep moving forward. You got to keep moving forward. All right. So you're just gonna have to keep moving forward. That's what we're here to do. We're here to experience and keep moving forward. All right. Here we go. What's the message here? What's the message here? Come through, source. What's the message? What you got? Whoa. Yes. Transformation. The Phoenix come through. Let rise on up. Grand Rising. Whoever just entered, rise on up. Wow. These two popped out. And then you got the olive branch again at the bottom of the deck. So, yep, there we go. We got truce, surrender, coming to terms. Coming to terms with the situation is the only way. It's not the only way. It's one of the ways to transform, connect to your eternal soul. Like it says here, there's a major renewal, resurrection, rebirth from everything that has been destroyed, rising from the ashes. Let's go, y'all. Come on now. Rise up from those ashes. Let's go. Let's go. We got the emerald that popped out and the fish hook, but the fish hook talks about resourcefulness and multiplication principle, abundance. Okay. There are other terms here, but that's not what I'm feeling from that. All right. We have Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. That is, wow. All of those are fixed signs, fixed energies. And we're okay. Okay. Again with this new moon vibes, y'all. Wow. Okay. I'm just so excited for all of us. I'm gonna just hold up. I'm just excited for all of us right now. Okay. We have been all going through so many different shifts. We just gotta keep going. We really just gotta keep going, y'all. All right. We gotta keep going. We on to something here. We on to something. Give me a second. Un segundo. Flow in love. Free flowing love is the emerald's message. The emerald is healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, sexuality, humility, okay, but also remaining your power. It's also symbolic of being rare, being at peace, soul restoration. We got the emerald, the phoenix, and the fish. Like how we, yeah, okay. A strong relationship. This is really that time where you're stepping into higher levels of commitment. It's really going to feel like that 6-year energy now because we're in the 4th month, right? Things are being balanced. We have a much more solid foundation. Today is actually a 3-day entirely. 4/2/6/2022 6. That's 12. That's 3. But it's the 2nd. And we know 2 to have to do with pairing, right? Coming together, bringing things together. All right. Also here, the olive branch is a Scorpio card. Some of you could be receiving communication. Answer that call. That's going to remove those roadblocks. Those roadblocks that may have been placed in your life from childhood, big time energy, childhood energy. Yep. All of this, the fine print that source is telling you to look at right now has a lot to do with your childhood and how far you've come from healing all of that, from reassessing all of that, for telling yourself, you know what? Yeah, that did happen. But I'm here right now, right in this moment. There's a lot that's changed. There's a lot that has been realized. There's a lot that still has yet to be done. But you're here right now, regardless. Anything that happened in your past that you felt like was going to take you out, did it? Nah. It may have felt as though. It may have felt as though because you were going through what? That transformation to rise up from the ashes. So that way you can clear your mind here. Okay. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's see what the tarot has to say. The sun, your purpose, your sun sign has to do with your purpose. It's also the ego. Okay. It's consciousness, it's your will, it's your power, it's vitality, it's the masculine yang energy. Okay. It's your basic drive for significance. It's also psychic and physical energy, stamina. It's also having to do with your experience being fathered. Trust in the unknown. Some of you, your parents, your actual family is in the ethers. So you experience what you may have experienced in your childhood because you have a greater power protecting you than you realized initially. But through that process is what allowed you to see, wait a minute, if this is happening, but I'm still able to keep moving forward, there's definitely a greater power around me assisting me. There has to be a greater power around me assisting me that is also within you. Okay. Before I actually get into the tarot, let me see something here. Where do you want me to go before the tarot, though? Give me one moment. Let me fill this out, okay? Grab your coffee, grab your tea. Make sure you drink your water. Okay? Make sure you drink your water. Sound like my grandmother. Rest in peace, baby. Hold on. Let me put this through so I can. We're going to go with an elemental message. Okay? The elemental oracle really quickly here. Not really quickly. We ain't rushing over. We ain't rushing over. Okay. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the elements. What is the message here for the collective? I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the elements. What is the message for the collective? I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the elements. What is the message for the collective? Here we go, babe. Here we go, babe. 717. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we got here so far, though. We have air, water, and earth. Air, water, and earth here. Elemental message for the collective. Wow. I love it. Life. The breath. We have water, air, and earth on the table already. And then we have expansion coming out at the bottom of the deck. You're facing your true north here, collective. 127 could be significant. Okay. This is really you trusting your intuition, realizing who you are, and it's leading you into victory and success. You're on your chariot. Let's get a little bit more on this message here. Wow, I went right to it. 27. Focus on your breath. Allow it to guide your actions. Intuitive actions. See that? Fear often means breath holding. Let that all go. You know what's interesting too about breathing? That if you hold your breath long enough, at some point you're gonna want to breathe, right? Because it's not gonna be comfortable. It's gonna make you feel like you're suffocating. And you're gonna want to. You're gonna take that breath. Apply that same energy to everything in your life. Everything in your life. Wherever you feel like you're holding your breath, beloved, come on now. It's time to breathe, baby. It's time to breathe. I just heard Fat Man Scoop in my head just now. Wow. It says, focus on your breath. Allow it to guide your actions and flow. Fear often means breath holding. Let that all go. There's a place for slowing down your breath and being mindful of it. Take a deep breath and rethink your strategy. Take a deep breath and pause for a few seconds before exhaling, which will train you to give yourself a little bit more time and space. It continues to say here, the word of power for breath is Zoe, ancient Greek for life. Simply, breath can be seen as an inhalation or exhalation from the lungs. It is the process of passing air into our lungs for respiration. However, the pace of the breath and the quality can demonstrably change state, mood, and even peak physical functionality. If you are not breathing deeply enough, it affects the function of your muscles, including your heart. Your capacity to take in enough oxygen to feed your organs and brain, and of course, your sleep patterns. Snoring interferes with breathing. Certain physical and spiritual pathways, such as yoga and meditation, have always had a potent effect on the power of the breath. Breathing through the nose, using the diaphragm, and allowing your body's muscles to relax enough to get a full breath are just a few ways you can receive the power of having more oxygen in your body. And you know what? One of the things that I do with my clients that I do train, before we get into these training sessions, that's the first thing you're doing. But you're doing diaphragm breathing, which means as you're taking these inhale and exhales, you want to make sure that you're inflating that solar plexus area with air, not so much allowing that your chest to rise up. Because when you're breathing and you find yourself rising your shoulders, that's more of like a stress type of breath. So you're not really filling your lungs to full capacity to recycle that, that breath cycle. So everything is connected, y'all. Okay. It continues to say, keeping your chest open and upright posture allows your lungs to do better their work. The emotion of fear or feeling stress often sends hormones rushing into the body that speed up breathing, or shock will cause you to hold your breath in the form of rapid inhalation. If you realize this is a behavior you regularly do, be mindful and relax. Stop and take a deeper and slower mindful breath, which will give you more action and flow. Without the breath, there is no life. Something I feel, we take for granted. We really do. Not all, you know what I mean? Not all the time either. But excuse me. So let's go into the tarot. Let's see what's the message here. Welcome, y'all. Grand Rising. Buenos dias. Wow, split the deck. There goes the Magician. See that star card on the other side. Wishes are definitely coming true. As above, so below, as within, so without, completing major cycles from all past lives and integration. Jupiter energy. Yeah. The ancient ruler of Pisces. Yeah. Venus. Jupiter is like, Jupiter is the masculine version of Venus as well. You'll hear a lot about Mars, but Jupiter, yeah, that's God right now. Jupiter. Jupiter, the house of God when it comes to astrology, ninth house energy. It's also about optimism, happiness. Also the father energy too. You can have to do with your past life as a child. Ninth house energy is also connected to grandsons or grandson, higher education. Let's see here. What's the message? What is the message? What is the message? Let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we had Retreat and Recharge, the Hermit card. For the angels and ancestors, now we have the Knight of Wands, which is the mutable card for Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter. So yes, Jupiter and Pisces are both ruled by Jupiter. Okay. Knight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. What is the Knight of Wands? The Knight of Wands is about a change in your environment. Some of you could be moving. This is also about making changes as it relates to you not conforming to what anyone else says, but your spirit and the Most High. And this is also talking about creativity, new ideas, taking action, but also generosity. So go on where you're appreciated and not tolerated. Okay. But this is really quick movement forward. A lot of you could be receiving messages again, like I said. This could also be from a fire sign. But let's see what we got going on. Let's see what's the current situation here. What we got going on. Okay. Page of Cups. Yeah, some of you could definitely be receiving a message pretty soon. It could carry the intensity of love that you probably would dream only about until it actually shows up in your life. This could also have something to do with receiving information about an application you may have put in, possibly in January. Or this could be connected to a change that you may have made when it comes to friendships and social relationships and your communication with them as it relates to your core values. Some of you could be receiving a message from somebody from the past, like an apology. But Page of Cups is also a gentle person. This is a young water sign. You got that water energy coming out. Little birdie. Let's see. Let's see what's crossing this energy here for the collective. What's going on? Okay. Be mindful of this because the way it fell across this Page of Cups is pointing directly towards the potential that's surrounding you based on your thoughts. Okay, so like I said, be mindful of the breath, air energy. Be mindful of the breath. Okay, that's also 9. Let's get some more right here. There's a major completion that's happening, but it's time for you to integrate that change in society as it relates to your life path from the growth that you've had. So it's like the cycle that closed, but you could still be feeling a little bit from it. Let's see. What's at the basis of this? What's the basis of this energy here? What's the basis of this energy? Okay. Holding back. Now, the basis of this could also be connected to someone that is a Capricorn, or this could have something to do with work or your professional image, leadership skills, challenges when it came to you building what you consider to be your legacy. Excuse me, it's this oak tree. It has the most amazing vibes over here with the birds that be popping through. So let me see what's crowning this. I'm gonna go straight to here, and then I'm gonna go this way. 414 is highly significant because I saw 414 now 4014. So 414 is it's highly significant. We got the Ace of Cups crowning your reading, y'all. Ace of Cups is crowning the reading right now. So you see why I said be mindful, because there's new love coming in. There's new there's really new love for the collective coming in here. Because of the awakening you've had when it comes to what love is deep within your soul. Love that is deep within your soul is going to take you down a path that could possibly feel hurtful. Especially if there are things that has to be cleared up in order for you to connect to that depth of your soul when it comes to love. Okay. This is interesting. 414 is significant. Mars is entering Pisces at that time, as a matter of fact. And Mars is individuality, survival, passion, courage. It rules the muscles. So 4140. Yo, let me okay. Oh, seriously? This is the 4 of Cups. What's the 414 message? Hold on. What's the 414 message? What is the 414 message? Give me a second. Where can I go with this source? You obviously have a message here. 414, 414, 414, 414. Give me a second. Let me go to the hidden worlds for this. Hold on. Let me 414. That's 3 times. That was 3 times, yo. We're not gonna ignore that. You wildin'. I'm not about to ignore that. Come on now. Split the deck. You got Full Moon Temple 27, which is the life card here, the breath cards. Celebration, peak, transcendent moment. What's 414? Hidden worlds. What is the 414? What is the hidden message, hidden world? Talk to me. What is this? What is this? What is it? What's the reason? 414. 414. 144 is as well. 441. 414 though. Yeah, that's if you're seeing 133, that's a strong spiritual presence around you, divine presence around you. It's something about the ascended master numbers and the number 1. So you're manifesting with the ascended masters because you are an ascended master. You're in training of an ascended master. All right, here we go. Here we go. What's the message here? Hidden worlds. What's the hidden message of the 414? Hidden message of the 414. Hidden message from the 414. From the 414. Of the 414. Hidden message of the 414. Hidden message. Wow. We have Temple of Dreams 36. And we have the liminal dance. Wow. Okay, I'm liking this. This is wild. We have the authority of spirit at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so 4422. Sacred dreams, prophecies, dream journeys. Let's see a little something here. Let me see this moon. Oh, that's like the Cheshire moon. But it's sitting like a waning crescent. Let's see. Wow, it opened right to the liminal dance. And y'all saw the vibes yesterday. If you follow me on IG, y'all saw the vibes yesterday. It was all about spirit wanting to move, yo, for real. Like, The liminal dance, delicacy, fragility, and transience. Amidst the stones of the ancient ones within, let me go again. Amidst the standing stones of the ancient ones within which lie codes to recall and remember who we are, dance the we folk, who dance re-energizes and protects these great stones. Plasma energy, ley line energy. Their delicacy and their fragility cannot be denied, but nor can their strength and their power, as these unseen beings move around and about in forgotten pathways, weave into life the land beneath their feet, ensuring the memories within the stones do not die, but connect again and again to those who open to their timeless messages. For you, dear friend, message of 414, it is time to remember that within those forgotten places lie the things you too once knew. And you have the powers within you arising, ready to be embraced. You are a being as delicate and mysterious as the fairy, as eternal as the stones. And if you simply begin to remember, you will recall all that is. Message of 414. The simple acts of remembering, of standing strong, of knowing there is more to this world that can be dreamt of, will remind you of the eternal dance. You too have within you delicate powers, and at times you too are fragile. There is a transience to our bodies, as they will not be the cloak of our souls forever. I love that. The body is the cloak of the soul, Hashay. But within this impermanence lies great strength and beauty too. Dance the steps. Take time to remember. Take time to remember. Take the body through remembrance. Dance. And let the in-between places within you come back to life once again. The illumination for the liminal dance, message of 414. Your every step has magic in it. Do not despair. Walk and dance with intent, and let the shape of your days be created with your world. Collective, each time that your foot hit that ground, I want you to tell yourself, I am divine. Each step that you take and your foot hits that ground, you and earth, you and source are always connecting through the root of your being, through your feet. Feet has a lot to do with Pisces energy too, by the way. Okay. So the core values of this earth, to be able to embrace and just be able to embrace change, is flowing through you, constantly flowing through you. Each step you take, whether you're running, walking, dancing, whatever you consider to even be your feet. If you're somebody that's watching this and is not able to walk in your imagination, you can walk, baby. Okay? Regardless, your body is here. It's constantly receiving the frequencies of this planet each and every moment. Each and every second you see this, the time change or the clock change. You're constantly in this flow. The subconscious is always flowing. That never stops. We got choices, though. We do got choices. Let's look at this temple of dreams. Let's look at the temple of dreams. I love this card. I feel like this is probably one of my favorite ones from this deck. This one. It's so beautiful. Look at this. Look at the ascended masters. I feel like the body is a temple, right? This is you, and the ascended masters are just flowing through, giving you light and energy, giving you light, energy of light. However y'all want to say that. 36, 36, coming on up. 36. Here we are. Temple of Dreams. Sacred dreams, prophecies, dream journeys. There are holy places, message of 414. There are holy places in the hidden worlds where dreams are created. Libraries where dreams that are necessary to be dreamt are stored. They are written in codes of light, woven into the energy field. I pause like that because there's so many guardians, earth guardians, that show up through dreams. Like if you're doing something, a lot of your dreams are basically your subconscious responding to the ascended masters, or yeah, to the ascended masters that flow and protect this realm. And each time you do, regardless of what the dream is, it's really allowing you to shift. Even if you don't realize it in that moment, it's constantly helping you to shift. The more you're in tune with that, the more you'll see the change in it. Okay, so it's more so recognizing it to make it more valid for you. Ace of Cups, though, let's not forget this Ace of Cups, because that's powerful that it's coming out here. I'm glad we went over this way. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. There's so much coming in, as you can see. There are written codes of light woven into the energy field, then sent through portals and vortexes into the world of the humans and delivered to the beings who are most open to receiving them. This we do with ideas and creations, and most often dreams. We create these dreams to inspire you, to offer you the very greatest moments of possibility, to send you to memories of other lives, to share preludes of the lives to come, to convey the connections that are between all of us and all of you, collective. Message 414. You're dreaming life in another life, not simply a place. Your dreaming life is another life, not simply a place where you go through your day of work or rehearse your life. This takes place. It is true. I'm going to say that again. Your dreaming life is another life, not simply a place where you go through your day or work or rehearse your life. This takes place. It is true. But the dreams of the spirit will come to you, written by the scribes of the priestess and the gods and all the divine ones in these temple of dreams. Message 414 collective. You will now recognize that the dreams you felt were only dreams, as in not real enough to possibly hold the significance you thought they may contain, are dear so real. You will now recognize that the dreams you felt were only dreams, as in not real enough to possibly hold a significance you thought they may contain, are, dear soul, real. These are sent to you. They now belong to you, and they contain codes, energies, messages, truths that can open you up until you feel wisdom breathing through your every cell. We will write the dreams of your soul most needs. We will write the dreams your soul most needs. We will continue to send them to you. And if you ask us, we will send you dreams you need to change your life. Literally, y'all, right before this live, I was looking for my selenite, and I was looking and looking and looking and looking and looking for it. I said, you know what? Pause for a second. I said, Spirit, where is my selenite? Where is my selenite? I said that to myself probably like 3-4 times. And then I checked in a certain spot of the couch. There it was. Listen, you got your peoples around you all the time to help you. You just gotta ask. Just have to ask. Ask. Ask the universe for what it is that you're seeking. Ask. And those messages that you're asking for could possibly come through these lives or anything that you're watching. Just be aware. Just be aware. The illumination for the Temple of Dreams. Dreaming is my spirit study. The visions I receive are the texts my soul has taken from the libraries of the hidden worlds. Message 414. That is the message of 414. Dance and dream. Dance and dream. Enjoy life, basically. Some of you, that is your dream, is to be a dancer or to do something with music. Let me go to this immediate past energy. Let's see what was actually assisting you to build all of this. It may have come across as a challenge, but guess what? It was still helping. What's in the immediate past here? What's in the immediate past for the collective? Wow. Connected to this here, that challenge. Wow, I love it. 3 of Wands. That's the sun in Aries. Yeah. Getting to know who you are. Getting to know who you are and stepping into your power. This could even have something to do with a spiritual practice or business that you're building here. Some of you could also be readers, high priestesses, high priest. Welcome. But let's see what's happening next here in the immediate future as it relates to this, and we'll dive into this a little bit more. Okay. In the immediate future, we have sorrow, pains, and regrets. Why is that? Why is the sorrow, pain? What's the sorrow, pains, and regrets? Some of you, hold on. Some of you, whatever it is that you could not see that was causing this, illusion, 7 of Cups. What you could not see that was causing this, 7 of Cups is actually Venus and Scorpio energy, and 5 of Cups is Mars and Scorpio. Okay. Once you have gone through this transformation, you're about to do whatever it is that you want to do that you've been holding yourself back from. That you were literally stopping yourself from calling your ships in. From whatever it was that gave you that actual, that vitality, that force to say, I'm going to do this. You're no longer stopping yourself. Hey, North Node and Taurus is not going to allow you to do that either. You're not going to be able to get in your own way. So that's that North energy that we saw earlier. Okay. Continue to breathe so it can revitalize your senses so you can be more aware as to what's happening for you. Okay. This is amazing. Why is the 5 of Cups here though? It's leading you to victory and success. Straight like that. Confirmation. Let's continue. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So based on all of this, Source, what is your message? What is your message right now? I was going to say, what is the advice? But we have judgment here. Answering the call. At this current moment, it is up to you to enter your next level of victory and success. 57:57 on the timer. It is up to you to enter your next level of success. Whatever success means to you. That is just an experience in life in general. Let me look at 414. It's 11:11. Come through. 11:11. Let's manifest this. I am love. I am prosperous. I am abundant. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am here for whatever it is that's connected to unconditional love. 11:11. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm hype. Sure am. We got to, it's what we make it to be. Is what we make it to be. 414, it says here, has a clear and simple meaning that states that being always optimistic and confident in yourself is the path to a happy, successful, and satisfying existence. All you have to do is be confident, sun energy. Okay, be confident in whatever it is going on around you and have an attitude of accepting things as they are without denying the difficulties. Accept things for what they are so you can make the best non-defensive action or come up with the best non-defensive response. Answer the call of your soul, your higher self. It's leading you right to victory and success. Those sorrow, pains, and regrets weren't for nothing. Those blood, sweat, and tears were not for nothing. Or in a higher sense of things, they were for nothing. If we're talking about that transcendent energy. that higher perspective, like it says in that Osho Zen Tarot. We start from no thing, like it says, no thing, and we end up in no thing. Basically, space, open space, the womb, darkness. It is the middle that we cause the most confusion for ourselves because of all of this that's going on here. So your highest self is already tapped into, said it earlier, you're on your chariot, right? Let's see what's the advice though. What's the advice for the collective source? What's the advice that you have here for the collective? Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is represented by Jupiter in Pisces, March 1st to March 10th or 11th. Okay. And this is all about a wish being fulfilled. Also, for some of you, this could also be to slow down on things that you could be overindulging in. Balancing it out. Balancing it out. You may overindulge in something because you feel restricted to do it. You may overindulge because you feel restricted to do it. I don't feel like going deeper into that, but hey, tell me more about this Nine of Cups. Can I have one more message here? Jupiter is in Pisces as we speak. Expansion. As long as you stay focused on what your purpose is, basically like mind your business. Yeah, Temperance came out. Balancing things out. Tempering your emotions, tempering. There's a new dawn on the way. There's a new dawn on the way. What's in the environment here for the collective? What's in the environment? Wow, another 9. So major completions of a cycle here in a position of hopes and fears, and we'll go deeper into this. Let me just get the cards out. In the position of hopes and fears, it said, detach from those things that no longer serve you. There's victory and success waiting on you. Victory and success is waiting on you. I'm going to go to the moon's message really quickly. I keep saying really quickly, like we do, like we rushing somewhere. We ain't. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see a little something. Yeah, the moon is going to enter the sign of Taurus at 12:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right now, the moon is in Aries at 29 degrees. Some of you may need to do a nice, beautiful cleansing bath. Okay. But let me look inside the degrees here. It says Dr. Jekyll drinks the potion. Excuse me. The unconscious mind and the subconscious mind bear seeds of the worlds which the conscious mind had yet to penetrate. These worlds can turn from dark to light and back again. But they are there. They are there, crying out to be fathomed, assessed, given their part in the dance. Come through. It is no longer possible to push into far shadows that part of the light which dwells in the darkness. And so you must bring up playfully or mischievously, candidly, or what is that? Surreptitiously, probably said that wrong, of all the hidden places, so that nobody can deny how much of our energy and our resource indwells the deep, and how all of our being longs to be known, to be seen, to be activated, to partake in the dance of life freely. What a way to tie that in. So, for whatever it is that you're downing, Source said, cut it out. Cut it out. You're aware that you're aware of the doubt. Now that you're aware of it, what are you going to do about it? Some of you continue to doubt. Some of you continue to fear. But you know you have a choice now to switch that story that you're telling yourself. You do have an option. You can make you do. Listen, it is up to you. Okay, this is again Jupiter energy, but in the sign of Leo. You got Jupiter in Pisces. You got Jupiter in Leo. This is Venus in Virgo energy here. So this right here, I feel like you're connecting to someone who has gone through a similar experience in their own way. And being around them, you don't feel like you're forcing yourself to be seen, to be recognized. It is what it is because you made your life what you want it to be. It is what it is because you're making it what it is. Everything that you're doing and making it what it is connecting you to a vibrational match outside of you. Now, whoever this is, you know, because Venus in Virgo is at its fall. Because Virgo has a lot to do with service and Venus is all about doing what others want. But like it says here with this Three of Wands, this entire process was teaching you to realize the I am that I am. This is Sun and Aries energy. This is Mars energy. What do you want? What do you want? Victory and success is here when it comes to sorrow, pains, and regrets for doing what others wanted from you and not so much what you wanted for yourself. Whoever that is, family, friends, relation, whoever, or whatever. Okay. Your dreams, signs and synchronicities are alerting you. Okay. Of what it is that's surrounding you all the time. All the time. The outcome here. Wow, that was quick. The outcome. It popped in and out. I don't know what that was. The 107:17. The outcome is the Page of Wands. Okay, so we start from the Page of Cups. So this is about feeling it out. Oh, wow, you got the Six of Swords. This is all about feeling it out. But this Page of Wands energy is a message from a lover. It's literally a lover. It could be a younger fire sign. This person could be born November 22nd to 28th. They could be 26 years of age. Or the number 8 could be significant. They could be a life path 8. But it's also significant, okay, of new beginnings. Again, with this application energy. I mean, all of the pages will have something to do with applying. This could actually be actual paper or you applying wisdom. Now, Page of Wands is also symbolic of stability, progressive movement, reliability, but it's also the bearer of good news. Yes, couldn't agree more. If in your immediate future, your Five of Cups is being clarified by the Chariot, it's like once you realize who you are, you'll be able to take this cloak off of hiding yourself, okay, and really allow you to remember all that you are and move forward. Move forward. Let me get one more message here. Move forward because the universe is going to assist you with that as well. This is connected to Mercury in Aquarius. So there's literally something outside of you. The stars are aligning. The stars are aligning. But what is it that is on your mind, which also has to do with the soul? Okay. Let me get one more message here. Page of Wands, outcome. Wow. Three of Swords. Why the Three of Swords? Some of you could be getting pulled out of a situation that no longer serves you, but you didn't realize. It's like the moment you asked for clarity, you know, became a ripple effect, a domino effect to everything else. Why the Three of Swords, though? This could also be lessons that you've learned. Why the Three of Swords? Tell me more about this Three of Swords. Page of Wands, Three of Swords. This could even help you to see clearly about something of the past. And in that clarity comes the Ace of Cups. In that clarity, you walk through that portal because you're looking at it as more so this happened for and through me, not to me. The more you're saying it's happening to me, the universe is going to give you more of that. It's going to give you more of that. Because it seems like when you're saying, why is this happening to me? What you're saying to the universe is you're asking the universe for it. Here we got the Three of Pentacles coming out. So 33 is highly significant. Mars and Capricorn energy, the use and action of your willpower when it comes to obstacles and challenges, and the way you have been able to mature because of that, or those restrictions that actually made you stronger, but that's based off of your perception though. It can only give you that strength based on your perception of the condition or the circumstance that you're currently in. Can I have some more here about this Page of Wands? You got Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. This could also be a message that some of you could be receiving from people in the past, where it's 11111. Wow. 11111. Just use your discernment if it has to do with collaborating or building with other people. Make sure, each one knows themselves and that you know yourself. Okay. Then we have beautiful, the Empress. The Empress. That's 333, by the way. So definitely learning yourself and stepping into your power. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Because that Empress energy is all about fulfillment, being able to share your creative ideas. This could also be connected to marriage for some of you. Compassion as well. The ability to handle the chaos, to make the changes that are necessary in your life. You most certainly can. Just go ahead and view the message that you see there attached in the pin if you're interested in the message. So, Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Empress. For some of you, you're better off alone in whatever this is that you're building. This could be something that you're building online. Right now, Source is basically saying you got all the threes here. The only thing that's missing there is that Three of Cups. But you got 4 threes out here. 33, 33. And there was something significant this entire message is significant. You feel me? But there was definitely something that was said during this live at 33:33, and I peeped 33:33. So whenever I post this, and it's not like yesterday's message, because that solar storm definitely got into that message. It was originally about 37 minutes long, and it only posted about 20 minutes of it. But that was an interesting message there. Let me, angels and ancestors, do you have another message? Okay. Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the messages that we've received already. It says here, surround yourself with protective energy. Trust in the unknown. Trust and thrive. Trust, trust. Trust, trust, trust. Connect with your emotions. See your seeds grow. And take note of intuitive messages. Take note of intuitive messages. Let me shuffle this out. And we're going to see what message the angels and ancestors has for you right now. No more holding back from what it is that you truly want. What do you want? Go for it, baby. Go for it. My grandmother used to always say, go for your goal, go for your goal. Listen, y'all. Please don't allow yourself to not go for what it is that you want. Okay. Especially if it's in your control. If this has to do with the person and you realize that the frequencies are matching, move on. Move on. Okay. There's definitely a person that will connect to you, but you gotta move on from what isn't connecting. Okay. Let's see here. Angels and ancestors. What would you like to say? Angels and ancestors. What would you like to say to close out this message? Angels and ancestors, what would you like to say? Here we go. Angels and ancestors, what would you like to say? Okay. So we'll switch it. It was like, just repeat the message that we had initially. Repeat the message that we had initially. Let me see where I'm being guided to go right now for your closing message. Let me just put these up. It seems like, okay, we're going to go to the hidden worlds again. We're going to finish this with the hidden world, final hidden world. Wow. Yep. The seer. 41. Future prospects, decisions to make, seeking guidance. Hidden worlds. What is the final message here for the wonderful collective? What is the message here? Final message, hidden worlds, angels and ancestors. You're also here with us. Thank you, Source, for these messages. Thank you. Here we go. Wow, I like it. Mountain lights, light beings, portals, and subtle energies. Here's your portal, crowning your reading. The Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups, as long as you don't self-sabotage yourself with overthinking, okay, it's all about you being open, receiving affection, surrendering to intimacy, deep feelings, okay, nourishing yourself, unconditional love, new relationships that are going to feel fulfilling, spiritual, enlightening. And this could also be connected to fertility. So, hey, congratulations, beloved. Let's see. Let's see what this is here. 29, the mountain lights, and final message. Let's put the Ace of Cups here. Okay. And we're going to put this Page of Wands here. All right. Alchemy, science, and magic. Elemental Oracle box there. That's what's looking at me. Alchemy, science, and magic as I'm sitting here doing this. Page of Wands. You be your own lover for a moment. Okay. And allow these subtle energies to connect you to this win that you're about to have in unconditional love, baby. It says, in the in-between places, the beings of the hidden worlds can make their way into the world of this planet through portals. They come in simple forms of light, offering energy to the natural world in this time of change on our planet. They assist all who care for the planet and who wish to be a part of her evolution. You who see this image now are a part of the collective chosen to do the work that has seen the planet survive more than one time of great danger. This is beautiful to close this out. You need only hold the space for love, for vibrational energy, which is pure and high, to maintain peace and a calm in your own self, which will have a soothing effect on all around you. This is no complacent peacekeeping, nor is it ignoring the crisis this Mother Earth now faces. It is to hold a space in which hope can be kept alive, so the beings of light can continue to come through the sacred places, the portals of the hidden worlds, and make their way to the trees and the animals, to the plants and the waterways, through the air and deep into the very clay of the earth, and help purify her, heal her, sustain her. Hold this love and light energy within yourself, collective. Speak from your heart. Keep kindness close to you. Show the way through being the alternative. Break the chains of anger and sadness that seek to enslave your spirit, to overwhelm you. At this time, let lightness be the way. Have a soft touch, a kind gaze, and a warm heart. And keep the pathways alive for the light to do her sacred work. Light workers, the illumination for this card. Light workers assist in keeping open the pathways for light beings to help heal this planet. Keep the living light inside you alive. Light workers assist in keeping open the pathways for light beings to help heal this planet. Keep the living light inside you, beloved, alive. That is your message for this current energy update, and I will see you on the next live.